Hey Scandal Squad, welcome back to the channel Celebrity Scandalous. Please hit that like button before we get started, y'all. Do your girl a solid and hit that like button. Now let's get into the mess. Okay, so yesterday Jay-Z and Diddy had a legal victory. Tony Buzbee dropped the lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy. But now they're reporting that Jay-Z still wants revenge, that this case is not necessarily over. The case has been dismissed, but Jay-Z wants to take some revenge on Tony Buzbee for even pursuing this case in the first place. So this is an article. They're saying Jay-Z just scored a major legal victory, but he isn't letting the matter rest. Attorney Tony Buzbee has officially dropped the lawsuit filed against the rap mogul, with the New York City filing confirming that the case has been dismissed with prejudice, meaning it's done for good and can't be refiled. But don't mistake this for a quiet settlement. Reports confirm that Jay-Z didn't pay a dime to make the lawsuit disappear. Instead, the filing itself states that all parties involved agreed to dismiss the case, acknowledging that the allegations held no merit. Now, when we saw the young woman do the interview, her shadow interview online, most of us, a lot of people said, you know, from the evidence that was presented to us at that time, it just was flimsy. It didn't seem like it was going to hold any weight. And with the fact that it was so many years ago, the fact that her recollection failed of places, times, and events, and the fact that her dad did not remember picking her up, there were too many things stacked against her for this case to probably go before a jury and really be able to stand. But you know, some people wanted Jay-Z to be guilty so bad that they just thought, oh, you know, him and Diddy, they're gonna get it. Now, I didn't foresee this case really having any merit, and I felt that it would be dismissed eventually. But I'm gonna state, I still don't think that Jay-Z is totally innocent of everything. There's still some things looming over his head. But that's not the point of this video. What we're here to talk about is whether or not Jay-Z could have paid the alleged victim off. And when I first found out about this yesterday, I definitely said he could have. They could have had a settlement, which we would not necessarily be privy to, or just based on the merits of the case, they could have said, while there's not enough evidence, we know if we move this forward, it's going to fall flat. It's a either or. And we would know, because generally if there's a settlement, it can be a confidentiality clause in which it does not have to be disclosed. All we would know is that the case was dismissed. But shout out to Girl Is That Legal. She is an attorney. Mind y'all, I used to be a litigation secretary many moons ago, but I still know my stuff. But she is a licensed practicing attorney that has up to the minute information on laws. So I'm going to defer to what she said. And basically, she gave us some information as to why more than likely there was no payout from Jay-Z or Diddy or anybody to get this case dismissed. Now, and I'm shouting her out. I'll put a link to her channel in the description. But y'all, we do a lot of fool-la-la over here, but we also like the facts and the truth. And I really believe that Girl Is That Legal, she's always coming with the hot legal information. So she is giving us a reason as to why a payout from Jay-Z probably did not occur. So y'all take a listen, and I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.
Number one, people are asking, did he simply settle? Did money change hands? Is that why it was dismissed? Because it was dismissed with prejudice, meaning she can never, ever bring this lawsuit again. Usually a case is only dismissed with prejudice because someone was compensated. And you do not dismiss with prejudice until that money completely gets into the hands of the alleged victim. However, here, I don't think that's the case. And here's why. New York State has a specific law that says that if you settle a case that involves allegations of the R word or gender discrimination or anything like that, anything that would be, by doing it, was is a crime where you have a victim who is vulnerable, right? So basically R word, employment discrimination, that kind of thing. The settlement agreement cannot demand confidentiality. And that's because the public needs to be warned of this behavior. In other words, if money had changed hands, we would know. Because there is no confidentiality in New York State if you pay money to settle a case like this.